I guess I just believe that schools haven't always been a welcoming environment for people of color. So maybe parents coming in or students coming in have maybe had some negative past experiences. And so it's really our job as schools and as teachers to help those families feel connected to the school and to feel like they belong at the school and that it truly is a place for everyone. One thing that we do at Leopold is we have Ready, Set, Goal conferences prior to the beginning of the school year or right during the beginning of the school year. And we use those to kind of create a positive relationship with the parents. It's a time that parents come in and we sit down with them and just ask them kind of what their hopes and goals are for the school year. They share their expectations as well as talking about their child's strengths and challenges. And then setting a goal for the school year. And it's something that kind of works towards creating a positive relationship and a partnership where the parents are going to be involved and they know that as a teacher that you are going to listen to what they have to say and value their input going forward through the school year. It's a time we set a goal for their child and then throughout the school year I can use it to return to my notes and to see what the parents had to say about their child, and it can kind of help guide my instruction. If I know a student struggles emotionally in a certain area, I can avoid that topic or I can really try to help support them when we do work around that area. I think it makes families feel more comfortable at our school and they understand that I'm going to be asking them for advice and for their perspective when it comes to dealing with their children, for making choices for their academic or behavioral success. I make phone calls home throughout the school year to kind of check in, or if I have to make those necessary contacts. I always share information about what happened and then ask the parent for kind of their advice or their ideas of what we should do going forward. And in that way, it's a true partnership and they have a say in what is happening to their child at school, and it's a sense of belonging that they then have, that they have some control over what's happening with their child during the school day while they entrust them with me. To know that it's just a time to listen to what parents are bringing to the table and what they want for their child for that school year, and to really set up a positive communication for the school year. And sometimes when the communication does get challenging, we also have a parent liaison at our school. So there are other people that I can go to for help when it's necessary. So even though we have all these positive intentions, there are relationships with some families that just don't end up being positive, and then it's necessary to go to other people in the school for help, just to know that you're not in it alone. I think the great thing about the strategy is that it's a great setup for all families. It's really no matter where you're coming from or what your past experiences have been, it's a way to kind of start that positive partnership where everyone feels involved and included in decisions.